This is 16 weeks patient, 16 years patient, and the probe is placed on uh, right iliac fossa. What we see here is some hypoechoic mass lesion having peripheral discalcified margin and internal hyperechoic horizontal horizontal hyperechoic foci. This there is no any internal vascularity. So it is a kind of cystic area with thick debris inside and of mixed echogenicity. And this fluid hyperechoic area are seen floating, as you can see here, they are moving upward. See, these whole areas, they are floating and are moving upward. This probe is placed on right iliac fossa, and the lesion is just on the right adnexal region. You can see here this calcified margin. This type of lesion had never seen any time, but it could be some sort of dermoid, as it is showing this hyperechoic area. There is calcified lesion over here also. So it is 99% a feature of dermoid only, but patient is not having any pain or any positive complaint findings regarding the dermoid. And another thing which is becoming more confusing with this structure is that patient is having this appendix also, and there is some sort of fluid also here surrounding the appendix, and this appendix is looking like it has gone ruptured, because the fluid is surrounding this appendix is very much thick fluid. Means it is hypoechoic. It is not anechoic. So that could be some sort of collection or don't know, but this kind of big collection seen around this appendix, it could be ruptured also, but the main question is that this is having some hyperechoic wall. So this lesion might be also some sort of separate lesion, and on the top there is appendicitis. This is the longitudinal section of the appendix. And this momentum fat mesentery surrounding the appendix is very much hyperechoic and suggestive of inflammation. And you see this the area surrounding this appendix is having this sort of hyperechoic area. It could be air also due to rupture, the trapped air, and the reason behind is that this air might have trapped inside, and that is the reason that the air always go upward against the gravity. But you see this inflamed mesentery, a mental fat surrounding this appendix. Somewhere here is the appendix, and this is the mass, but it is very big mass, and I don't think that it is some sort of collection, because it is measuring 10 centimeter by 6 centimeter, located posterior to the uterus, right side little bit. This is the uterus,